In other news tonight, a woman arrested for drunken driving and child endangerment because sheriff's deputies say when they arrested her, the woman's 3-year-old great-grandchild was in the car. It happened in Van Buren County after investigators say the woman was involved in a pair of car crashes, one in downtown Hartford, the other in Lawrence. Tonight, 24 Hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia takes you along for the ride with a man who witnessed it all.
Brian, that witness saw everything because he decided to follow the woman after the first crash.
And my initial thought was, this lady's not stopping. And as I looked in my mirror, I just saw her heading eastbound on her way, not pulling over at all.
That was in downtown Hartford. Shane Darling was in his car right behind the driver who was hit. He thought the driver was okay, so he decided to try to find the woman responsible.
Did you think she was going to be a danger to someone else?
That was it, basically. You don't know.
He headed down Main Street, which turns into Red Arrow Highway on its way to Lawrence. Darling says he saw the woman, and she was far exceeding the speed limit.
You're clipping pretty good. See, we passed my work here, and as I'm reading out the street sign, 60th Street to the 911 dispatch. She started going off the road here, come back on, but as we come around this curve to the right, she was off the shoulder very well right here. I had no clue when we were going to stop. How far are we going to go?
Fleeing one accident, Darling says as the two got inside Lawrence, she caused another, hitting a Consumers Energy truck.
She ran right into the truck here.
The two traveled south out of Lawrence, headed toward I-94.
At this point, I'm thinking, I hope she's not getting on the highway.
But she didn't, according to Darling and sheriff's deputies, choosing instead to turn off of the main road.
And this is exactly where she turned left here, and she pulled right in here. About a minute later, then the police came up and started questioning her.
That's when deputies say she was arrested for child endangerment, operating while intoxicated, and fleeing the scene. The woman has not been formally charged, so we're not using her name. We did call the state to check on her driving record. There were no violations. Back to you.